More than 1.6 million immigrants have lost legal status in the United States in less than 1 year. That number is larger than the entire population of Philadelphia. This isn't about illegal crossings. This is about people who followed the law and still lost their right to stay. Since returning to office, the Trump administration has aggressively dismantled legal immigration pathways, including humanitarian parole, asylum access tools, temporary protected status, student visas, and family reunification programs. Officials argue visas are a privilege, not a right, and say the goal is to reduce the financial burden on American taxpayers. One of the first actions taken was ending a humanitarian parole program that allowed over 530,000 migrants from Haiti, Cuba, Nicaragua, and Venezuela to enter legally. The Supreme Court upheld the decision, making hundreds of thousands suddenly eligible for deportation. Temporary protected status, or TPS, once shielded people fleeing war, disasters, and instability. Since January, TPS has been ended for 10 countries, affecting over 1 million people, many of whom have lived and worked in the U.S. for years. For some countries, court battles have delayed deportations, but the uncertainty remains. Another major change was the elimination of the CBP One app, a tool used by nearly 1 million migrants to legally request asylum appointments. After it was canceled, many migrants received emails telling them to leave even while their cases were still pending. Over 85,000 visas were revoked this year, including more than 8,000 student visas. Officials say crimes like duas and theft were common reasons, but many students with no criminal records were also affected. More protections are set to expire in 2026, including programs for Ukrainians, Salvadorans, Somalis, Yemenis, and others. If these end, the U.S. could have 0 people under temporary protected status for the first time since 1990. Families are frozen in place. Jobs are lost overnight. Children fear their parents won't return home. Many migrants say they did exactly what the government asked, only to have the rules changed mid-journey. Supporters call this border enforcement. Critics call it the largest rollback of legal immigration protections in U.S. history. The question remains, can a system built on law still be trusted when legal status itself becomes temporary?